Jaws, and today I'm going to make a video on how to draw my new character, Depression. She's like the mixture of me listening to some punk rock music and just like the feeling of me, or my character also. She's like the darker version of her. Like she's, as you can see, she's gray. So let's just get into it and draw the video. So just show you what she looks like, and make sure that I've drawn her before. So I'm just going to use a regular pencil, and this is mechanical pencil. It's called Bink. The brand is Bink, and it's a number 2 pencil. It's 0.7 mm. I think it's a millimeter for the lead for the pencil. I'm not a big professional on I don't use like these pencils. I don't use the shading pencils. I think they're not really the best for me what to use. I just use them for shading, and then when I want to draw or when I want to, doesn't matter. So let's draw Depression. So okay, so start off with the base first. So I'm gonna draw ear like this, and let me tell you that I've not drawn like this in forever. So that's how I first started off with YouTube. I first off started drawing like this, and it took me a while. So try to be nice about this, because I've not drawn ponies on camera for a long time. So get kind of used to it, and no mean comments about it, because if you guys are fans of my stuff lately, or see my videos, I first started off with the speed up version of the drawing videos, but I haven't drawn like this in forever on YouTube, so be warned. So that's how you draw her mane, and little part right here. And okay, so I'm going to draw the top of her head. So this is the easiest and simplest way to draw a pony's head. Okay, you got it down? Or if you guys want to draw with me, you don't have to, just a little video. And I'm just going to stop right here at the little tip of her head, like that. And then now we're going to use a little line here. Then do this. And then use your pencil that you had near you, or eraser. If you don't have an eraser with you, just use the top of your eraser on your pencil. It doesn't have to be perfect. Next part, we're gonna draw her bow tie and her eye and her eyebrow, and yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about as I do this. So first off, we're gonna draw her bow tie. For me, if you can see in a few of my videos, I have been wearing bow ties, but I wear more a tie, not like bow ties. So just tell you that, just to make it clear. And there you go. There you have it for the bow. That's how I draw bows. Just like a circle in the middle, 2 circles like that, 2 C's around the circle. And fix this a little bit just to make it look like it's someone's actually doing something professional, like me. I'm not really a big professional drawer. Like, if you ask me to draw humans, I can't draw realistically, but I can draw the humans. I can, but what I mean is by that I can't draw humans like they're realistically looking, like, you know how people can draw the eye or whatever. Me, I can't draw anything realistically. I draw everything like cartoons. That's what I've always been doing ever since I was a kid. And also, just to tell you, I've been drawing ever since I was 8 years old. And it's okay. Accidents always happen. So, my mechanical pencil just broke. But that's okay. Never fear. So, guys, also, another tip of being a YouTuber. Always gotta be prepared and figure out what you're gonna say before you say it. Just like you're gonna talk to people in real life. Another tip for being a YouTuber, here, just say this, for easier to you guys to think about it. Okay, you know how you talk to someone in real life, right? Talk like you're talking to someone in real life when you record. That's like what Jack told me on Jacksepticeye. He told me what I should do in that situation. So that's what I'm doing for right now. So that's why I'm pretending like I'm talking to a real person which I'm gonna tell you that I do have real friends, but just telling you that still just to get the feel of it, or what I'm doing, just to explain it a bit more, be more outgoing. I don't know what the word for it, use for it. So yeah. Now we're gonna draw like a line and like a tooth inside to make it look 3D, like they do in cartoons. So first off, start off with a line. Okay, so that's a little line you got there. Then you do this, and then you do that. Now you guys are all gonna be professionals at drawing, like looking like they're really evil and mad. So next part is you don't need this, so you need this pencil for right now. This is called a sharpening pencil or sharpening tool. It's the number is for how like the lead comes out from, like, okay, here, like this, if you shade it or whatever like this, it's gonna be lighter. But if you had it like a big fatter one, it would come out like this, so like that. So that's to explain it for you. I'm not the best at explaining stuff, just to tell you out there or whoever's watching this, so just get used to it. I'm just being myself, and if everything was perfect, then just to say that it would be really boring and a pain, really. So what I'm using for this, I don't have to shade, but normally I would shade it. So what I normally do, I just make this darker and then make the top part lighter right here. So see how I'm holding like this? I'm holding it like I would do like this, like I would shade. So just lightly shade in the eye like this. And also, when making videos and you're getting kind of nervous and shaky, you might need to eat or just tell yourself it's okay and just breathe and do it again, because it's a good practice. So now I'm gonna color the bow, because as you can tell from my videos, I might sound depressed or whatever, but because I don't feel comfortable talking for millions of people. That's why you may ask me or wondering why I feel like you see the phone shaking, you can hear my voice, like it's cracking a little bit for my voice, or I just don't, it's not like I feel very well. I'm okay. It's just I just feel anxious around people, just like what they're gonna think. So yeah. Okay. I did not forget anything else. So okay. So we need to give her like the scratch, like how blood draws with his eye. So then you draw that. You do like two little triangles, one on top, one on bottom. They don't have to be perfect. And then the next part is just to color it in. And so far, she's like the easiest character for me to draw. Yeah, she's fun to draw too. And yeah, that's about it. So then what do you do next? You split the hair into two. Like this is imperfect. And then, so that means, that's why I split this one into two and this one into two. So that means I'm going to color those darker and leave the rest lighter. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to color this darker. And I know, you might think that's a bad idea. I mean, not a bad idea, but like it's like boo-boo, but it's fine. We're going to erase that after we're done. So nothing has to be perfect, like I said again. So make this part darker, or the part I'm coloring in at. And also, being YouTuber, it is hard, but once you get used to it and feel like you know what you're doing, then you know what you're doing and you know exactly what's gonna go on, what's gonna happen, you know. So get used to it. It's gonna be perfectly fine. Sorry, I just don't know what to say right now at this point. Well, I'm not a professional, like I told you. That's why I can see the camera is like a bit off, like it's going to the side like this, because I'm getting a little anxious, but just bear with me here. I'm not a professional, like I said again. I've been doing YouTube for about, I don't know how long, but I just kept on doing YouTube for entertainment, for you guys, actually. Now the second part is just, oh yeah, I forgot to color this part. See? We all make mistakes, that's why we're not perfect. You know how they say make slime videos and stuff like that, and everything has to be perfect and pretty? That's what people don't want to see sometimes. People do, people don't. People are all different. So, like I said, people don't have to be perfect and everything. Then you'll understand. Sorry. So the main important part is just to follow these little steps, and you'll learn how to draw how I draw now in 2017. Because when I first did this, I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and I felt kind of nervous. I didn't know what people were going to think. I don't know if people still like the My Little Pony, but now that I have more confidence in myself and doing videos, that I've got better. I've gotten the hang of it, and yeah, so that's what you need to do for the first part. The second part is just color her fur gray, this gray, her mane gray, these two parts gray, and her what's it called? Her skin color? No, her fur. Her fur needs to be gray. But this, just leave it white. It's fine by that. So, okay, here we go. I'll come back when the fur and the mane is all gray. I'll see when it happens. Okay, I colored, now to move on, I colored her fur and her mane, or her hair, whatever you want to call it, and this is normal every time I do when I'm drawing. I put my little signature, as all artists do. It's like a different way. You know how they like do cursive, and I'm not the best at cursive, so he's like, you know what, just put like something that means something to me, and just put in there. And my family likes it the way I draw, so I'm just gonna stick with it. Just yeah, and also, if you guys have not noticed, this channel is for teenagers and kids, or whoever wants to watch, basically. But I'm not sure about adults yet, but I'm cool with that. I'm cool with adults liking My Little Pony. That's perfectly fine, because I watched a lot of YouTubers that are big My Little Pony fans. I can name a lot of them, but I can't really think of any of them right now. So, yeah. Okay. So, what I normally do, I put my little signature in the corner of any drawing, or like around the character. And then I just say, alright, outro, and yeah. So, normally I don't draw, but I just do it when in a video. So in a video, again, like when you're done with the video, you say your outro. And outro is where you say your little thing like, I'll see you in the next video, like Markiplier or whatever, you know, any YouTuber, as you watch them, you'll see they have an outro. So I'll give you mine, but before I do that, I'm going to finish this drawing first, and I'll say it. And also with every artist, sometimes that they put the character's name in it, so to just tell you. And again, as you can see, the camera's shaking still because I'm still nervous. And as you're a YouTuber and you're nervous like this is good for you because you're getting better and stuff like that. So anyway, thank you guys for watching Melissa Draws. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.